Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 21. And we are already having a kickoff match because this is going to be a big, long one. Just to warn you guys ahead of time, but it is going to have some big storylines going on tonight. But we're just going to have a kickoff match between Jack Jonas and Keekee Kyle, the Hunters versus the Stock Boys. We haven't seen them in a while, so gonna just have a kickoff match for that because we have a lot to explain tonight. There is going to be some epic six-man matches that are going to draw out for some time, and Jonas almost got a 3 there. But we'll talk about that. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. So we got 2 six-man matches tonight. One for FLH, one for VITA. And basically, and you're going to see this on the other brands as well, these six-man matches will determine Rumble spots. So, they're elimination, of course. So let's just say, for an example, 30 divided by 6 is 5. So we're talking about for each elimination puts you in a certain spot. So the first person that is eliminated in a matchup will be anywhere from 1 to 5, okay? And then the second person will be anywhere from 6 to 10. So you get what I mean? So every person, by the order they're eliminated, will wind up. So if you win the match, you'll be anywhere from 25 to 29. Now, we're not going to put anyone automatically at 30. That's going to be a random spot. So, but we're basically going to do that with all brands. The Rumble will be the next episode. So episode 22 will be the Rumble for everyone. Just to explain that. Most title defenses will not happen. As far as we know, I don't think any world title defense is going to happen. We may have another match with the Rumble. But as for a title defense, probably not going to happen. So it's definitely going to be interesting how these next couple weeks go by. Of course, we are rushing to March 14th. We're trying to get all these done before the 14th. We're planning 25. So this is officially 21. And this one and the Rumbles will not take long. But the rest could take, I don't know how long the rest are going to take. But Keekee Kyle there with an epic punch on Jack Jonas, and a kick out there from Jack Jonas. So we're going to have 2 large six-mans, and I would expect 2 more on each brand to determine where people are going to be placed at the Rumble. And Keekee going for the pin. And a kick out there from Jack. So yeah, we got, and some of these, all the six-mans are basically some of the top contenders for the Rumble. So these tag team people we're not going to see in those six-man, like the Stock Boys, like the Hunters, the Twins. Even I don't even think not Melissa's Asylum, because they're the tag champions. So there's a lot of people that are going to be missing in these six-man matches because we can't fit everybody in. And as for the other brands, when it comes to subs, that will be determined off of the random button. That will get you in. Otherwise, it's going to be random. And at random, you could be 30, you could be number 1. But nobody's going to be 30 or number 1 with when it comes to the six-man matches. But you could still wind up at 2. So it doesn't. 2 is basically 1. Let's just be honest. The only difference, I guess, between 1 and 2 is 1 had to stand longer in the ring. Just until 2 came out. So, that's the only difference. He had to stand for, like, an entrance. So I guess his legs are a little bit more tired than number 2's. There's really not a difference otherwise. And he could technically sit during the entrance, so he doesn't have to stand. And yeah, we're going to have some good ones here tonight. And look at Jack Jonas slamming Keekee Kyle. And you know, when you, like, Jack Jonas is a stock boy. A stock boy lifts couches. A stock boy lifts rugs. He lifts dining room sets. So don't be surprised by his strength. Because when you are a stock boy, you are the toughest person in the retail building. Sometimes the manager can go toe-to-toe with you. But besides that, you're the toughest. And kick out there from Keekee Kyle. Oh, man. And a big kick there from Keekee Kyle. And now driving the elbow into Jack's head. Oh. And of course, we'll hear from our world champion tonight. Darius will be here. And, yeah. The tyranny continues. And it's even worse now because he's world champion. So, and Jack going after Keekee. And Jack slams Keekee there. Look at Jack using the knee. And Darius, the director, has directed his brand in black and white, if you're wondering why. That was his decision tonight. And, uh-oh. Jack is going after Keekee here. And even though, you know, Keekee Kyle is a beast. There's no question about it. But Jack Jonas can definitely handle his own. And, the Hunters have not had a good year. They just have not had a good year. They haven't been as dominant as usual. So we'll see what happens here. We'll see if Keekee can get back into this one. Of course, Jack Jonas has had a lot of success with 2K, even NBA. He's had some success. I mean, when you lift couches, that's what happens. That's what happens. You become it really it makes you a hard worker. Makes you work harder for things. It also puts your back out if you're not careful. And look here. Ooh, nice reversal by Keekee. And uh-oh. Keekee Kyle going for the choke slam. And look at this. He's got it. What a big move there by Keekee Kyle. And a kick out there from Jack. Oh, misses the elbow drop. And these two are battling it out. And look at Jack. Oh, knee to the head. And nobody's gotten a fall, I don't think, yet. Which is a surprise, seeing how these two have been beating each other. Oh, no. Oh, this does not look good. Oh, my goodness. Is he digging his finger in Jack's eye? Goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness. And this does not look good for Jack. And a choke slam there. And Keekee Kyle going for the pin. And he gets it. So the Hunters get a win. And they needed one. They needed one. And they finally, at least they could take down the Stock Boys. And Keekee Kyle was very successful tonight against Jack Jonas. It was a hard fight. It wasn't an easy. It wasn't a walk in the park. But yeah, Keekee Kyle. And you got to think, this guy could show up in the Rumble. He most likely will. And he could do a lot of damage standing 7'4". So that was a great match by those two. And these are our 6-man. So these guys will be placed at a certain position in the Rumble as they are eliminated. The first one will be anywhere from 2 to 5. The second one will be anywhere from 6 to 10. Third would be anywhere from 11 to 14, or 11 to 15. And then fourth one, 16 to 20. Anywhere. You get what we're kind of saying here? So as they're eliminated, they will be positioned in the Rumble. And anyone that's not involved in these 6-man matches, which we will have 12 people that are positioned in a certain place in the Rumble. So, and then we'll be on to the road to WrestleMania, which will be episode 23 and 24. And then we will hopefully finish it off at 25. That is the goal here. Anything can happen, though. But I think we can pull it off. We have until the 13th. And, we're not going to have to worry about any the tournament. As for the tournament, whatever's left of it's left of it. So we'll still put that out. But that we have plenty of time to cover it. But it's going to definitely be tough, especially for the final one. 25 is going to be the toughest. So it may not be as special as SummerSlam was, but which is unfortunate. But we should have expected this to happen. But overall, between the three brands, it will be 75. Which is a lot. Not as much as we did with 20, though. Oh, man. I kind of don't want to relive that in general. And Blue Neck throwing Gorgie into the steps. And look there, Jay-Z. I always say Jay-Z. It's J-E-Z, Jacob Elijah Zombie. We haven't seen him in a while. He could be a big problem for the Rumble. There's multiple people that can cause havoc. Vortox, Jacob Elijah Zombie, Lurtz Nick. Who else? Keekee, Kyle. You know, we don't have a lot of 7-footers, but we have people in the 6'8" range and the 6'10" range, and but definitely Vortox and Keekee, Kyle would be the two that would cause probably the most problems. I mean, Jacob Elijah Zombie, he's not 7 foot, and neither is Lurtz Nick. But they're super heavyweights, but they're not that big. But the other two, we're talking about Vortox and Keekee being 7'4", and 7'4" could be a big problem. And these two 6-man matches are going to be extremely long, probably, and that is the same case with the ones that are probably going to be at the other two brands, since this is how it usually goes with these types of matches. It's even worse with 8. We could have did 8, but that would have been that would have took like 30 minutes almost, sometimes 22 and 23 minutes. So I didn't want to go that far, but these will still be pretty long. But they will determine Rumble spots. And it's easy to get these matches together, so it actually makes the episodes easier, so you don't have to come up with more stuff. But anyway, not that we're lazy. And look at Blue Neck throwing Gorgie out. And Blue Neck going for a pin here. And a kick out there from Gorgie. And Ted led with a spear. Ted led almost eliminated Paul Weiss. Look at Paul Weiss there, dropping Ted on the knee. And a kick out there from Ted. Look at Gorgie. What a nice takedown. Just beatdown is occurring after beatdown here. And the question is, who's going to get eliminated first? Whoever gets eliminated first is going to be in the toughest position. And Gorgie Swatom on Blue Neck. Oh, no way. Oh, no way. And Gorgie takes out the Blue Neck. I am shocked. Oh my goodness. So Blue Neck is going to wind up anywhere from 2 to 5. Oh, that is a shocker. That is something that we never saw coming. And Ted led. Look here. Oh, there you go, ref. When you get in the way, that's what happens. And also when you're under 2K. That's another issue. 2K did this to you, ref. They don't like you, ref. But sometimes when the superstars do that, it wakes the ref up. He counts faster, I've realized. Because sometimes you got to rough him up a little bit, and then he'll count faster. See, he just was right to that pin. He's moving fast now. And look at Gorgie. Oh, man, a twist of fate. Oh, is he going for another? Oh, my goodness, he might take out 2 people. Oh, and Ted Led put his knees up. Good strategy by Ted there. Putting his knees up. And tried to go for the spear, but Gorgie dodged that. So they both dodged each other's finishers. Look here. Oh, Lert's neck. And look at Ted Led here. Execution. And almost had the pin. Ted Led with the headbutts. Paul Weiss is resting. That may be a good strategy just to stay out of the match. So far, Balloonak's the only one out, which is a shocker. Nobody ever saw that one coming. Oh, man, and Gorgie slamming Ted there. And another big DDT. Oh my goodness, Paul Weiss. And a rope break there. And Jacob Elijah Zombie with the powerbomb. And really, if you think about this, the likelihood, if you are the first 4 eliminated, of winning the thing is highly unlikely. So, yeah. It's just a very shocking statistic. And look at Paul Weiss with the end of days. And Ted Led somehow kicks out. I don't know how he did. But he managed to kick out of that one. Ted Led going for a pin. And Paul Weiss kicks out. And Ted Led is going for a spear here, and he connects. He connects the spear. And he's got him. So Paul Weiss will land anywhere from 6 to 10. And oh my goodness. Oh my. Ted led with the ultimate takedown. That was amazing. Absolutely awesome there. What a takedown. And you know 2K is usually not good at, high flying. But Ted perfected it there. That is the ultimate one. And Gorgie trying to get a pin here. But alerts Nick with the kick out. And oh my goodness. Oh man, Lurch Nick just stepped in the middle of a finisher and he got it instead almost. But he reversed it. But yeah, that was pretty crazy. He kind of stepped in the middle of it. This has been a fantastic match. Already 5 stars. Definitely a great one. And what a rock bottom there by Lurtz. Could be over for J-E-Z. And it is. So he will go anywhere from 11 to 15. And Ted going for a pin. And Gorgie kicks out. So we are down to 3. These 3, of course, have been with us forever. It's been like, of course, yeah. I think all 3 of them were on 14 when we were doing that. I believe Gorgie was on 14. Yeah, I think he was. And as for Ted, he got injured, of course. And Lurtz was also. And Lurtz Nick with the spine buster. And going for the pin here. And Ted's out, so he's going to range anywhere from 16 to 20. So these 2 will be in the final 10. Which is Gorgie's been really doing good. I got to admit, he's been a little bit better than a mediocre wrestler. He's been above average. I'll give him above average now. But look here. Look at this. Oh my goodness. And now we're talking about Lurtz Nick anywhere from 26 to 29. Oh my goodness. That. And we'll do that at a random picker to decide the actual number on that. Nobody's going to get 30. But even if he's 29, Lurtz Nick at 29, that is going to be disruptive. And Gorgie, congratulations to him because he's going to land anywhere from 21 to 25. So he's got a shot. And here we go. We are about to hear from the world champion, Darius the Dictator, may I say. Because that's what he is. He's a tyrant. A totalitarian is what he is. I love that word. I love that word. That's one of the greatest words in the English history. Totalitarian. It means someone that's in full control, and that's what this guy is. And he is now your world champion, so he will be added to the list of world champions. Ugh. How devastating. How absolutely devastating is this? And we are just lost for words here. We're about to hear from him tonight. So, yeah. Darius Julio, everyone.
My name is Darius Julio. Some refer to me as Darius the Director. But you peasants can call me the World Heavyweight Champion. and that's what you will call me. I defeated Rico and Daniel without any trouble in the world. And let me make this clear to you all. I'm the manager too, so I make the rules up. I only have one last title defense this season, and that is at WrestleMania. So at Royal Rumble, I will not be defending my title because I make the rules up.
As for Phil, Mentally, and their goofy therapist whose name that I cannot even say right, I will make you all pay. You were not supposed to leave. And of course my extras could not do their jobs right because the extras never do their jobs right. And a matter of fact, nobody can do their job right around here. My actors can't, my actresses can't, and my extras can't. Only I sealed the deal. But when I see you, and I hope I don't see you at Royal Rumble because I will be there, I will give you the beatdown of the century. All three of you. Hey, Mr. Julio. I meant to chime in earlier and interrupt your victory speech, but unfortunately, I'm not good with technology. My name, by the way, since you can not pronounce it or say it, is Gugis Gugitsi. Okay, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. I don't expect you to learn it on the first try. You said that you were going to give us a beatdown. I think you just need a hug, buddy. I think you just need a hug because you seem like you're extremely angry. And I think you need to sit down in a chair and we need to go over what we should do about that anger. Because I'm a therapist. So what I do is I help people. And you seem to be a very angry, psychotic individual. And I'm here to help you. And if you ever feel like you need someone to talk to, I want you to know that I'm here for you.
First of all, nobody interrupts Darius Julio's victory speech. Second, I don't need your help. You're nothing but a palm reader with a master's degree. That's all you are. You prey on the weak. I empower the strong. You are trying to subdue their mind. You are trying to tamper with it. You are trying to numb them. I bring out the madness in them. And if I catch you at Royal Rumble, therapist, I will squeeze the life out of you. Let me make that clear, because the warlords used to do that to your profession, your kind. We do not like you all. And I don't need a hug. I need your blood.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Clifford Welch, and welcome to VITA. We were very successful at Survivor Series. We won both of the tornado tags. We won the tag titles. But, unfortunately, someone took the world title from us, which should not have happened. We had a 2 in 3 chance, which is better than 50%, of winning the world title or keeping the world title. But of course, I blame one person and one person only, and that is you, Daniel the dummy, because you could not go through the simple task of dethroning Darius and then worrying about whether you get the world title or not. So let me make this clear to you. I'm going to make you pay because you're the reason why I don't have the world title. He won fair and square, whether I like it or not. And he's going to pay, but you're going to pay first. And the first thing I think I'm going to do is I am going to have my wife beat down your girlfriend right now. And we know Clifford's not happy. It's obvious at this point, as Brianna is here to fight Daniel's girlfriend. I guess that's what Sometimes how men settle their differences. They get their girlfriends to fight each other. I don't know. Clifford's not a fighter. So, he's had a couple matches in his career. He's basically another Vince. Vince has had a couple matches. But, yeah. He is not happy over what occurred. And, I don't know. I feel like a triple threat, the whole point of a triple threat, it's a free-for-all. It wasn't meant to double team somebody. Clifford needs to go into the rule book and read what a triple threat is. It is a free-for-all. It's not 2 versus 1. That's another type of match. Like, goodness gracious, and Magical Love is here. Daniel and his he has a girlfriend every 2K. He has a new girlfriend every 2K, and this time it's Renee. So I wouldn't be surprised if he shows up at 23, he may have a new girlfriend. So I'm warning you, Renee, this man is a player. He is an absolute player, and he has to be stopped. But he came close to winning the world championship, and I don't know who I would rather see win the world title, him or Darius the director. I was pulling for Rico. Of course, Rico did not win because the odds were against him. Clifford, maybe you should look at that scenario. Maybe you're the reason why the world title's gone from this brand. You did gain the tag titles. You did gain the tornado tags. But you lost the most precious medal ever, the world title. And now we're seeing Renee versus Brianna Welch. And I've just been told by the producers that this is the #1 contender for the women's title. #1 contender for the women's title. So that would be a good match since Darius doesn't want to defend anymore. And we'll talk about all of that going on with him and the therapist guy. That long name, that atrocious long name that he has. Yeah. And Brianna teasing Renee. So this is a #1 contender. It's funny how it's a #1 contender that Clifford's wife's in it. Huh. How about all the other women on this brand? They didn't get a chance. Huh. And Renee grabbing Brianna's foot. She's trying to grab Brianna's foot. And of course, Clifford he's definitely not happy about losing the world title, but you got to give Darius credit. He really hanged in there. I don't want to give him credit, but he was a great fighter in that matchup. Even though he didn't earn his #1 contendership, we got nothing but madness here. Nobody's earning #1 contenderships. Matches are being done without other superstars knowing. Between both of these managers, too. Daniel did not earn a #1 contendership. That's your first problem, Clifford. He didn't earn it. You put him in there anyway to get back at Darius. Oh my goodness, some combos by Renee. And Renee, kick out there by Brianna. And oh my goodness, Renee stepping on the ribs of Brianna. And now going for a pin here. And another kick out by Brianna. Oh my goodness, look at this submission. This is a really good submission here. Now look at, oh my goodness, Renee kicking Brianna in the head. Oh! And she slipped. Well, we had to make up for Ted Ledd's great high-flying move tonight by giving you a really bad one. So, yeah, it looks like Mentally and Phil have broke out from Darius's capture. And Darius is going to be after them at the Rumble. We'll see what happens there. But I think the Rumble is going to be pretty too busy for him to get involved. And Brianna, oh, what a move there. Going for the pin and a kick out there from Renee. So these women have been nothing but resilient. And look at Renee going for a submission. And Brianna punching Renee in the face. And look at Renee here. Renee going for the pin. And another kick out. Goodness, can we get a point? Wow. Now she's going to fly again, it looks like. And that time, oh man, she struck. And those feet going down on your ribs, that's just got to... You have got to be kidding me. And Renee is screaming at the ref, count faster. I wonder if the ref's working for Welch. That's what I'm wondering. Oh, man, what a move by Brianna there. And another kick out. Things are not looking good for Renee here. No points have been scored yet. I think all matches are going to be 5 stars tonight. It's a big possibility at this point. I don't know. Was the first one 5 stars? I thought it was. Maybe it was 4.5. Brianna slapping Renee in the back of the head. Oh my goodness. And Brianna, the high-flying move there. And once again with this move, it's kind of a teasing move, because especially that end there. And now an armbar. Clifford wants to make an example out of Daniel the D here tonight. And Renee just hit a big move there. Will she get a point? Oh my goodness. And the arguing continues here. Wow. I am just stunned that oh man, and that's got to get a point. We'll see. And it does. Finally, we get to a 3. Oh, look here. And oh, look at this. This is a really good submission. Using the arms. Going after Brianna's arms. And it's done. So, Clifford, look at Clifford over there. He is losing his mind. He is very upset. Look at him. And Renee wins, and oh man, Daniel the D teaches Clifford, and Daniel's even pointing at him now. Things are getting out of hand here. Hi, Clifford. How's your wife doing? First of all, I'm sick and tired of you talking me down. The D does not stand for dummy. The D stands for many things. Daring, dashing, dazzling, decisive, discreet, devoted, but it does not stand for dummy, and you are not going to call me a dummy. If I do not win the Rumble, which I will, I'll start off at like number 1 or 2, and I will work my way up, and I will win the whole entire thing. But if for some reason the 1% chance that I don't win, I want you to know that I am challenging you to WrestleMania. So there you go. You want to call me a dummy? I'll show you what the D stands for. It stands for devoted. It stands for discreet. It stands for decisive. It stands for delightful. It stands for many things. But dummy is not one of them. And I will not put up with your insults. So if I don't win the Rumble, I'll see you at WrestleMania. And here is our long main event. Beige Cowboy, Rico, Mr. Black, Newson, Vicious, and Vortex. So, Same rules apply as the other 6-man. And look here, double team on Vicious. So yeah, the same rules apply as the one that we had earlier. So basically, the first person eliminated is going to be in the worst shape in the Rumble. The last person's going to be in great shape. And of course, we got Vortex in this match, so that could be a big deal. Especially if he gets in the final one, he's already a super heavyweight. So people like him have advantage in the Rumbles. Him and Keekee Kyle, we talked about earlier, are the only 7'4" people I can think of that could show up and cause a problem. And otherwise, though, we're not seeing a lot of super heavyweights in here. And look at Vortex slamming Newson. I'm rooting for Newson. That's who I'm rooting for, because that, me and him go back. We're good friends, and I hope he can pull it off. But you got a lot of course, we got, who I'm not rooting for is that cowboy. That is, that is who I'm not rooting for. The beige cowboy. I do not like that guy. And we have, I don't know how many times I have to say it. I do not like that guy. And don't even start this thing that, oh, you don't like country boys. That guy is beyond a country boy. He doesn't make any sense is what he is. He doesn't even speak on the microphone. But anyway, let's get on with it. And let's see where everybody falls into place. Of course, just a reminder, 22 is going to be, and it's funny that it's 22 because, this is 22, 2k22. But 22 is going to be the Rumble. So expect a couple surprise faces to show up, but don't expect many, because to be honest with you, oh my goodness, what a move by Newson. The reason why you shouldn't expect many is because, we only have, after that, we only have 3 episodes. So there is going to probably be a comeback, maybe 1 or 2, but because we only have 3 left, there's not really a comeback to it unless you win the thing. So I guess it could be somebody that shows up that's just doing it for the heck of it, I guess, because that happens. And Rico stepping on Newson's fingers. Goodness gracious, Rico. What's wrong with you? Stepping on my buddy's fingers. And uh-oh. And Newson trying to set Vortex up here. And that did not work out well. Yeah. Rico tried to they're all going after Vortex, which is a smart strategy, because if you think about it, if he lands anywhere from 25 to 30, he's most likely going to win. And Newson. Now Newson's a victim of 2K, and then he goes into a spine buster. Even worse. And Mr. Black. Oh my goodness. Pedigree. Could this be it for Newson? And a kick out there. Everybody's going after Vortex. They won't even let him up. And Mr. Black makes him bleed. And of course, Rico's trying to get back into it. So I guess if you win the Rumble, a rematch clause would be okay. Under that circumstance, it would be okay. But the likelihood of you winning is still not good. So and look there. Oh, Newson throwing in a good submission there. Oh my goodness, he taps out Vortex. The right submission can do it. And Vortex, we've had two shockers tonight. Vortex and Blue Neck. Both starting off anywhere from 2 to 5. And most likely not going to win. And that is just a shocker. A lot of the superstars that are usually good have not been on their A game this year. And I don't know why. But it seems to be the case. And look at Newson here. Can he take out Rico? Oh my goodness. And that is a nice move that he did on Rico Sanchez there. And a kick out there. And Newson with another one. Man, he's trying to weaken Rico. And Rico's done. Oh, Newson takes him out. And look at Newson. Oh, he went a little too far there. But so Rico will land anywhere from 6 to 10. Most likely not going to win. I mean, it's always possible. I mean, Vortex needs to be in the first 5. Because he's just too big. And look at the Beige Cowboy. Vicious swag with the kick out. And there goes Michael Cole's water. Corey Graves gets to keep his water, though. His water stands strong. Look at that water bottle. Wow. I wonder what brand that is. I can't see it from here. Maybe if someone can maximize their screen, they can tell me. But Corey Graves' water bottle. Look how it stands. It stands firmly and brave amongst nothing else. Uh-oh. Could it get knocked? Oh, man, it's still going. That's a tough water bottle. It's probably one of those waters that costs $2 a bottle. Because that's stuff that Graves would drink. And Newson drops on Mr. Black. And a kick out there. So we are down to the final 4. Man, those commentators, they just keep on, standing up. Like, they can't hold still. And Newson. Look at that. The 450. Splash. And Mr. Black kicks out, though. So we are down to 4. And he might go for it again. Goodness gracious. How many high-flying moves does he have in his arsenal? And another kick out. Mr. Black is not going to go down that easy. And we got Vicious Swag over here. Oh, hopefully it's over for this guy. Yes! And the Beige Cowboy has been eliminated. Go back to the locker room, you loser. Yes. Good luck with the Rumble. Anywhere from 10, 11 to 15. Good luck with that, buddy. Good luck. Oh, yeah, you can look at me all you want like that. Yeah, he just sneered at me. Like I'm scared of him. And look at Newson here. So we are down to 3. And oh my goodness, Newson thrown out by Mr. Black. And Mr. Black has some other plans, but he better watch his back. Better watch his back. And look here. Vicious Swag throws him off the top rope. Or the top turnbuckle, my bad. And almost eliminates him. And we have another 5-star match on our hands, which both of our 6-man matches have been. These are really good matches. They just take too long. And Newson, oh, dives on Vicious Swag. And look here. The pedigree. And a kick out there from Newson. I don't know how he kicked out of that one. Newson telling Mr. Black to bring it on. Vicious Swag with the kick to the head. And now it's not looking good for poor Newson. Newson has eliminated Rico, both Rico and Vortox. Of course, I believe Vicious Swag eliminated Beige Cowboy. And look here. Oh, this does not look good. Oh, man. Newson gets slammed again like that. And Vicious Swag going for the pin. Could this be it for Newson? And a kick out there. Barely. And look at here. Newson dropping Mr. Black on his head. And Vicious Swag could... Oh, man. They're just going after him. Oh. And Newson going after he's going to try to steal a pin here. And Mr. Black's not going to be that easy to take down. Because, I mean, they've done a lot to him already. 2 450s, that move, and things are just getting out of hand. This match has been a really long one, but it's been a really good one, too. And Vicious, oh, he sort of connects. So he did, with the bottom of the end of his foot, connect on Newson there. And now going for a submission. We can't see what's going on because the name bar is in front of the submission. Great job, interns. Great job. The interns are at it again. If Newson apparently didn't tap out, but we couldn't see if he did or not because the interns were blocking our view. They need to go to editing school. And uh-oh, Mr. Black. And Vicious Swag kicks out. Got 3 people that refuse to leave this building. Uh-oh. And Vicious Swag powerbombed out of the ring. That does not look good for him. And not even a 1. Goodness. And the pedigree. This may do it. So Vicious Swag anywhere from 16 to 20. Still not bad, but you know the idea is to be anywhere where Mr. Black and Newson are right now. And Newson especially needs it because he's a cruiserweight. And uh-oh. Oh, now look at the wonders of 2K here. Oh my goodness. 2K's at it again. And poor Vicious Swag cannot find his way back to the locker room. Hey, it happens to the best of us. I've made this speech before. Do not feel ashamed of your glitches. It happens to the best of us. And poor Vicious Swag, I mean, he's having trouble getting back to the locker room. And Newson, look here. Oh man, this is a really good submission. And now, yeah, they zapped him back to the locker room. They zapped him back. So congratulations to Newson. I'm excited now because he's going to be anywhere from 26 to 30, along with the other winner tonight, Lurtz Nick. So he needs all the help he can get. And guys, we will see you for the next episode, which should be the Rumble.